everybody, this is Yeli from Elisa Ravel Stickers, and today I'm going to be planning the week of July 31st to August 6th. Yep, we're in August already, guys. Don't ask me how we got here, but here we are. So I will be using kit 127 from my shop. This is a Hobonichi cousin kit, which of course, because I'm going to be using my Hobonichi cousin. And I did buy a cover. I'm not big on covers and I really don't like the color of the cover, but I do love the inside color. So, and I keep it open on my desk, and doesn't it go super great with this kit? So yeah. And of course I forgot to bring my tweezers. So let me grab them. So I am going to be putting the date dots on, starting on the 31st. And then, wow, 1, 2, 3, and so on and so forth. So I have been really busy with a lot of stuff going on personally, medically. Good stuff though, because even though I do have diabetes, I went to an endocrinologist who is actually a diabetes specialist. And yeah, she added some meds, and I am looking forward to this whole process. I'm already seeing improvements, so I'm quite happy. And I actually opened up a new channel to vlog about this journey, because funny enough, I'll tell you a brief story while I'm putting the date covers on. So I've been out of the loop about any type of medicine out there for diabetes, and I have watched commercials like Ozempic. I never watched a commercial for Mounjaro though, so when I go to her and she's like, well, and she explains that there's these medicines, they're injections. When she says injections, I'm like, not for me. And then she starts explaining how Ozempic you inject in your stomach, and I'm like, oh, definitely not for me. She tells me about that, and then she's like, and there's also a newer one called Mounjaro, which comes in an auto-injectable type of pen, you know, like similar to the kind of similar to a way that you would use an EpiPen, right? And I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, she didn't say it in those terms, but that's what I gathered. And I was like, okay, that I could do, especially because I don't want to be put on insulin. And I do want to make my sugar better. It was just crazy high. So when she says that, I said, okay, that I can do. But I have no idea what she's really prescribing. I'm trusting her. Like I was able to luckily get in and get an appointment with her, but she wasn't, I think she wasn't even taking new patients because of how busy she is and like how full she is already, right? Anyway, when I get home, I'm like thinking, well, okay, so this is what she said. Let me look it up. And I started seeing a lot of people. Oops, this is not the one I want here. Sorry. I start seeing a lot of people that have vlogs, video logs, right? About their journey with this medicine, but people mostly for weight loss. I couldn't really find anybody with diabetes that was on these meds, which I sort of wanted to find, right? Because that was what I was mostly interested in. And I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is incredible. Like, this is really something. I can't believe that there's such a medicine, because I've been overweight my whole life, if not obese, right? I think from 2 months old onwards, I've been overweight. And yeah, I was like, you know what? I really, really wished for many, many years of my life that there would be such a thing as a magical injection that was not an amphetamine, right? That would help me. And apparently, like, these drugs work in a way that they slow your digestion functions a little bit. So anyway, I was doing keto, right? I couldn't sustain it just because it was very hard. I was eating one way, my family was eating a different way. And I'm, just trying to figure it out, and it's not quite working well for me. And when I did it, it worked wonderfully. I just couldn't sustain it. So I'm here thinking, I wish, right, there was something else I could do. So I'm thinking the doctor is just going to change my dosage of the medicine. But no, of course, there's a whole new world out there of things that can be done. So anyway, I start researching this medicine, and I was like, wow, I cannot believe that this thing does what it says it does. And I start seeing like testimonials of people and their journey with it and how it's worked out for them, and I couldn't believe it. So I couldn't find anybody that really talked about diabetes, like a vlog of somebody that was not just using it for weight loss. Maybe there are some out there, but you know how YouTube is, right? You might search, and if there's a million people that do the same thing, YouTube is not going to show you a million results. Depending on other variables, they'll show you some or others. So I couldn't really connect with any of them. So I said to myself, okay, let me start vlogging while I make the decision if this is the route I want to go, of putting myself out there this way, because with weight comes a lot of insecurities and a lot of issues and things, and I've learned to live and get over that, but also there are still things that are mine, so sharing them is not like the first thing that I was looking forward to. However, when I saw that there was nobody sharing that, I said, well, hey, you know what, let me document my journey, maybe it'll help somebody. So I decided to take the plunge, and I opened up the channel. It's called Yelly's Vlog. So yeah, I'm excited, and I've been on the medicine for, tomorrow is going to be 2 whole weeks, and I have lost 8 pounds, which kind of the same. I do have to say, as when I started keto. And my doctor did say that she doesn't want me losing more than 2 pounds per week. I also do know that with any weight loss, the first weeks, people tend to shed more pounds. And I was on the medicine for a full week without really following a conscious plan of eating. So the first week, I was just eating whatever. And this second week, I've been counting carbs because I did meet with a nutritionist and everything. But I've only been doing that Friday and Saturday, and today I'm filming this on Sunday. So, the fact that I've lost that much weight is just incredible. But that's not the best thing, because I didn't get into that because of the weight. Like when my doctor said, you'll lose some weight and your sugar will go down for sure. So she was telling me about this medicine, selling it because of the sugar, and that's what I wanted to hear, because I wasn't there for a quick fix on weight. Of course, I'm not dumb. I know that if I get my sugar in check, the weight is also gonna come along. But yeah, I had no idea that it was gonna be like the way that it is. Oh, I'm looking for my cleaning sticker. So anyway, what I was gonna tell you is that my daily average sugar has dropped between 20 and 30 points. So if my daily average was 156, my daily average is between 126 and 136. And I say between because when I went to my doctor, it was 126, but other days it's been higher. The lowest it has been is 126, but it also makes sense that when I went to her, I was on my second day of my second shot. And that's, I feel, when the effects are higher. So it kind of fluctuates as the drug, as it gets closer to the next shot. So yeah, okay. So now I told you guys about that. Let me just go back to planning. But you will see new things in my planning that do have to do with this because it's part of my life. So it's got to go in the planners as well. But yeah, I'm excited to have my sugar the way I'm having it. I am just so happy and so grateful for that. And I am eating in a way that my whole family can eat that way. So whatever I cook for everybody. With keto, I was cooking 2 different things. And it made it even harder, really. And there was a time when we were all doing keto, but I don't remember what happened, and I think it was end of school year, and it got crazy busy, so it was harder sometimes to cook, and it's very hard also to go out to a restaurant and successfully eat on keto because of all the temptations, right? So anyway, I'm still counting my carbs, don't get me wrong. But I have a higher carb allowance per day, kind of like what people on keto maintenance had. So, yeah, which is easier to follow. Okay, now that I've done this, I want to decorate the top. I think I'm gonna use the blue on the top. So I'm gonna use this pattern with the blue. It's gonna look super cute. And I'm going to do this side first because I don't need to cut anything on this side. Just carefully placing it so that I don't warp my pages. The one thing with the Hobonichi Cousin is that if you put stickers like these on too fast, you can kind of end up warping your pages. And of course, that's not, I don't like when that happens because it's a little bit harder for me to write on the planner when I have to flip the page and use the other side. I like how this looks. Love it. I think it looks super nice, super cute. So, what updates can I give you guys shop-wise? So congratulations to both the YouTube and Instagram winners. We had a loop giveaway introducing the PR team. Lovely ladies. So if you're looking for a coupon and you don't want to join my Elisa Rebel Facebook group, check that video and you will find my PR team. And they always share their codes, discount codes, on the description boxes of their videos, okay? So you can get some over there. But I also have some exciting news. And you should be seeing this video on Tuesday, August 1st, which is also Planner Day, because this video is going to go live on August 1st, 2023, early in the morning, so that you guys have the whole day to be able to go to my shop and take advantage of the Planner Day sale that I am hosting there. What is the sale, you may ask? Well, the whole shop is 25% off, which is like a much higher percentage than I typically give people. So 25% off. And then I have some kits. I have a section in my shop, in my Etsy shop, that is called retiring and reformats. Well, those are going to be 40% off. Do take into account that that is a premium mat paper inventory only, and I am just clearing inventory because those kits are either going to be discontinued or they will possibly be reformatted later on. But they're not going to be available anymore. So they'll be there for a little bit more, but I don't even have a specific date. But at some point, I'm going to take whatever is left over down and possibly make some grab bags out of that. But I have a twist on those grab bags, and I think it's going to be fun though whenever I get to do that. Okay, so I'm trying to kind of see, following my format. I think I'm doing okay. And I did say that, what did I say? That I was not going to continue doing the breakfast, lunch, and dinner here, that I was just going to go and make sure that my to-dos were down here. So that's what I'm going to do. And I am going to start with that. I'm just going to leave that bottom space for my to-dos. And let me just figure out how many squares I need. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to leave 10, okay? So if I leave 10, okay, I guess I can use these guys. I just need to put 1 or 2 down to kind of guide me, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And between 22 and 23 is where I want the to-dos to go. That's just gonna give me a little bit, I'm so sorry. I don't know if this is a side effect of the medicine or if it's just a coincidence that I kind of got sick when I started my first dose of the medicine that I was telling you guys about. So yeah, I'm feeling better though. It used to be that every 5 seconds I used to stop to cough, and I just had to continuously be coughing. Much better now, but I'm also curious to see if tomorrow, when it's my 3rd injection, how I'm gonna wake up the day after. Because I thought I was getting better last weekend, and then I woke up worse the day after the injection, but I didn't 100% pay attention. But this time I'm very focused on paying attention, okay? So I'll let you know. Well, I'm going to be vlogging about it is what I mean, but hopefully it's just that I got sick. I would really want this medication to work for me, so I really don't want to have side effects from it. On the left side, I'm going to use these cute guys for my to-dos. Well, I guess part of the right side as well. I want to start with blue here, and then I'm going to do yellow. Then I'm going to do red, and then I'm going to do this color, okay? Yeah, they're kind of busy. I like it when it's solid a little more, but that's fine. That's still going to work, okay? Now let's check and see what I have going on Monday. Oh, so I do want to do this first. All my little icons for trash and all that, which is always good for me to do first. So let me just go ahead and do that. So I want to try and use a color that kind of want to finish using these up, but it also has to be a color that's kind of in this set. So I don't see any. I'm gonna have to go over here. I really like this blue, so I'm gonna grab these, and I'm gonna grab a couple of them because we do have trash pickup twice a week during the summer. And then I need one that says day and one that says out. So this hot pink says out. That works. But I need one that says day that will go with these kids, and I don't seem to have any. What is it? I can't understand what happens over here. I'm just gonna have to grab one of these. I have too many of these and not enough days. So I'll grab one of these, that's okay. So we get this picked up on Monday, and we have to put this out on Sunday. Then our trash days are Wednesday and Saturday, which means that Tuesday and Fridays we have to bring the bin out, right? I am caught up on folding laundry. I do have some wash to do. I do want to walk, and I'm already okay with my eyelash maintenance, so I'm not going to be using those anymore. Okay. So, let's start with the plans. So for gymnastics, I'm going to be doing the same thing that I've been doing, which is just using one of these guys. And I put it up here, right? I don't even know why I put it so high up here, because this is really closer to noon, which is where it should be. And then it goes all the way to Thursday. Right. And it goes all the way to 4:30. So each day I did draw the arrows, which I know that, man, it's just bad the way I mess up with these arrows. I always mess up, so this time I'm trying to not talk too much so I don't mess up. Yay, I did not mess up. Woohoo. Okay. There we go. Now, okay. I need my gymnastics script. Where is it? And I need a couple of meeting scripts as well. Where's gymnastics? Great. So gymnastics and my meeting stickers, I'm just gonna put them down here temporarily because I don't need them just yet. I have a whole bunch of Reiki appointments, so let's start with that. Over here at 10 a.m. and then at 6 p.m. I have a Reiki appointment. So this one is at 10. And the other one is at 6. I don't wanna. So I guess I'm just gonna use this guy for the 6 p.m. one. Now let me cut this little bit off here. Hopefully that was enough for me to be able to get this out. Yep, not the best, but it worked. Okay. So this is a 10 a.m. Reiki, and for this other one I am gonna go and get my Reiki scripts. Okay, so my Reiki script is right over here. So now I need to set down my injection reminder, which is going to be right after the Reiki session, around 7 p.m. And I wasn't sure if I was going to take the dose, but today I felt my sugar different. So the doctor just said that that would happen when it gets close to the day of the shot, that you can kind of see how the sugar kind of behaves differently. So yeah, I definitely am going to take my medicine that day. Now for Tuesday. Tuesday is planner day. So I do want a big reminder that it is planner day right up here, because like I told you guys, it's going to be a busy day for the shop. Okay, and then at 1:15 I have a Reiki session, and at 10 a.m. I have another Reiki session. So let me just grab a couple of those. So 10 a.m. and 1:15. Let me just put this down here. 10 a.m. and 1:15 p.m. Now, I have a meeting at 6 p.m. with a parent from the school. I am part of the Latin affinity group, and we are going to meet about some things to kind of plan ahead for the year. And I need to touch base with her to confirm, but we talked about meeting at 6 p.m. Okay, now that's it for Tuesday, which is already enough. Now for Wednesday, I only have a 3 p.m. lash appointment, so I might do another Reiki session in the morning, but I need to confirm that one. So this lash appointment is going to be from 3 to 4, and my color is going to be red. Let me just grab this one. And I said it's going to be from 3 to 4 right over here. And I have some very cute eyelashes for this. And of course, I'm going to use the blue for contrast. And this is a 3 p.m. appointment. Now on Thursday, I have manicure. I hate that I have these things on the same week, but at least they're not on the same week as my doctor's visit. So I guess it is what it is. At least this one is super close by. For this one, I do have to drive a little bit further. So my manicure, I have to drive to her right after pickup, right after gymnastics drop off. And it is a 1:15. Manicure appointment. And I have a cute little bottle. So I also need a couple of telephones over here, so let me grab them while I'm here. And I'm also gonna need three of these. My cute blue little bottle. And I need to have at least a couple of laundry days this week because I do need to wash the towels. So let's just get all these in here somehow. So this is gonna be Wednesday and Thursday are gonna be the days for this. Now, the walking on Friday for sure. Let me put this here also. So the walking is gonna be on Friday for sure. And Thursday as well. And I don't know if Tuesday or Monday. I'm gonna aim for Tuesday, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that happen or not. So on Tuesday, I have a 9:30. Since I don't have that much space, I'm just gonna go ahead and put the little phone down here and write it straight on my planner. And then on Thursday as well. But on Thursday, I can definitely set this down over here. So this is a 9:30. Okay. Now let's put the meetings in. There's one on Tuesday at 11, which not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I guess I'll use this guy. A little bit too big because the team meeting is not so long, but it's the one I have. So let me just go ahead and put it down, and let me just write the time so I don't forget. Now for Friday, the meeting is at noon. And on Friday, what color are we gonna go with? What do I have left over? I basically only have red left over, so let's just go ahead and use red. Okay. So this is a 12 to 1 meeting, and I have allergy shots at 1:45, which falls kind of around over here. Okay. PM. Where is the other meeting? Oh, here it is. I couldn't find it. So let's do this. Meeting Oopsies. And oh, I had these here. Let me just go ahead and use them because I do know that I want to walk more days for sure. So I don't think Sunday is gonna be one of them, but Sunday is definitely, I'm trying to help Elisa bring down the amount of clothes she has on her hamper. And then this planner day sticker here, I think it's gonna look cute. Now 1:45 p.m. we have allergy shots. Okay. And I also have to pay tuition. Now, let me see what icon I have here that I can use for that. I thought I was doing better, but I'm coughing a lot. So again, this happens to me a lot anyway when I'm sitting exactly where I am sitting. What is it that I'm looking for? Oh, pay tuition. I don't even know what I'm doing. Let me see if I have like a pay bill here. This is a little bit bigger than what I'm looking for in terms of width because these are designed for the Erin Condren planners. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to finish this video early because I can barely talk right now. But Friday, between Friday and Saturday, so I'm just gonna set this here. I need to pay tuition. Okay. And I am not gonna fill the to-dos on camera. As you can see, I'm losing my voice. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this weekend banner down. And I am gonna call it a day because my voice already went out on me and I can't do more, right? So here it is, rambling over, I'm done. This is my week and thank you so much. And don't forget, the link to the shop is down below in the description section, in the comments, and I mean in the description section. And it's 25% off everything and 40% off retiring and reformat kits. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a wonderful rest of your week. Bye.